Hello, it's Get Carter with more cycles of oxygen not included, and we are going to hopefully not starve to death. We'll get another one. Shabby dresser isn't really fun. Requires a light to sleep is annoying right now. Let's go with can't attack, can't cook, and a little bit of decreased agriculture. Ada. Welcome to the colony. And we're going to get you a place to sleep. I just wanted that done on 8 because I wanted to, there we go. And deconstruct that and that. And no one going there. Alright, so that's that done. So what I've done is I've dug down to here. Poor Harold, which is not having a good time of it, is sitting in the cold water analysing, but should be done relatively soon, hopefully. Next bit we're going to do is basically do the piping down to here and to the metal refinery, do up this. We'll just dump the things in here. And the other thing, obviously, we're doing is creating the bog bucket stuff. Suffocating. Who is it? Hey, we did it. Some data banks. Average output is 1.87 kilograms per second. How much do you actually take up? Per cycle. What's the cycle? 600 seconds? 10, 15? Alright, so that could sustain 15 basically of the plants. Which is going to be more than we're doing. So we should have enough for now. But we will at some point need to switch to more efficient plants. But that's not going to happen until we like head off elsewhere. I think we might put these in because we can always actually, you know what? If we do that on a 7, do that on 7, we might do this on 6. Because we can start the plants off. As soon as we've got some power, then we can start start doing that and get rid of this. You know, that door's not going to work. I just realized this is the level of that room. Oh well. It is what it is. Right, you go there. And you go there. He's probably got... How much they got? Fossil to lime. It's 48 lots of fossil and not much egg shell. You go there. Alright, what we might do is I'm gonna let it run for a second and, well, for a few cycles and just get this bit built. You're gonna go there. You can go there. Alright, so that's the pump to there. That's power coming in. And then all of this is going to be that power. How much is on here? Current load 840. Alright. You don't have to worry about the loads yet. I don't even know how that's getting power. How are you getting power? You're not connected up to anything. You're getting power that way. You're going down in power. Right, come on. One bit. You can do it. There we go. So someone should be jumping on that generator, and then what we want to do is we're going to Go here. And we're going to get rid of all of this. That's fairly warm. Let's drop down. No, 29. This is actually fairly warm, whereas this thing... There we go. What are we going to do? So we're going to do cobalt ore, but we need to... We need power. You power down there. So that's... Ooh, that was dumb of me. We're going to have to run this through here quickly, so let's just get this done as fast as I can. And we'll go deconstruct that. Where'd I put it there? You go away. I didn't mean you. No, not you. No. There we go. You're there. Ah. So you're going to supply power. You're not supplying power. Right. So what we can do is we're just going to deconstruct all of that and that. Where's the automation? Don't want to deconstruct you. And where's the power? And deconstruct all of that. It is a bit of a waste of power, I guess. But that's all right. We'll see what these are like. You're going to take a bit. You insulated? Yeah, it's insulated. How far are you here? You're going to take a little bit. This actually won't take long to get through. Now this, it doesn't matter what type of water it is because it's just going... what do you got? 21 cycles. Just going in here, make sure we've got some more water. It will be slightly warmed up. Was it minus 18 currently? There we go. All right, so what do we got? Let's just do, I'm just going to do one. I'm going to do one for the moment. Oh, you're draining. That'll go up, but it's going to hurt. Because it's, yeah, it's got its work on now. You watch how quickly that 1.2 kilowatts just drains. Yeah. I need a better power system. Ooh, why have you got no power? Oops. Well, that was a slight error on my part. So can we get another... Yes, I can. Doesn't need to be on high alert. This is not an efficient way to power things. You do that. But we'll see how much the slugs can stick into the system. No food for you yet. I should have got the bugs. That's fine. Swampy delates, I think, is a cooked one. Yeah, bog jelly's a raw one. Alright, we're getting a little bit of food. And once this kicks in and we get rid of these, it should be more... no. More than okay. You can go. You can go. We will get rid of all of these. I don't know how we're going to dig into this, to be honest. How hot are you? 68. You're pretty warm. Pretty warm. What are you up here? 48. Even that's warm. I mean, do we want to go into here and just... Maybe even... What if we did this? We'll go up here and go into this One. It's just going to burn us when we go down here. I don't know, maybe it'll cool down. If we, what are you, 59? I reckon if we chop maybe chop those two on that. And that. If we expose more of this to that, then hopefully it'll cool it down. We can possibly even dig that out. We're just waiting for that to be dormant, so we're not doing anything with it yet. You're digging through that way. That's fine. We want this hydrogen. We do the. I don't know if this is the best plan, but what I'm thinking is I'm going to dump. How much coal have I got? 8.6 tons. I don't think I've got a choice. I pretty much will need to waste the coal. As much as I greatly dislike it, if I just get you, and then I get you, just because that battery is going to stop working. Then we're going to, where are we? You go here. You go there, you go there. Why can I go? Well, that's weird. Why can... Oh, there's already a ladder there. And the dirt must have fallen down. There. No, dig all of that, please. All right. All right, it shouldn't get any water on it yet. So maybe if we can do this, and I'll do the power on a 6. And the automation we want... No, you can go there. On a 6. Ooh. Oh, no. No. You're out of cobalt. Did they make any of it out of... Blue's cobalt? No, that's fine. You are fine to do that. Oh. Now, we want to get these ones done fairly quickly. And we want to get... Ooh, no. 2? Do 2. You can do it. You probably can't because you've got no power. But do it anyway. Alright, so we'll get this done. We'll get some power. It will create a fair bit of carbon dioxide. But if we need to, we'll clean it up. We've got carbon dioxide down there. Yeah, Harold's not having a good time. I'm wondering if it's just inefficient. You know what? Cancel. It's just not. It's not efficient. Is there going to be anything else that we're desperate for straight away? Let's start getting this stuff. Go through, get some better stuff. Oh, someone used. Oh, I was gonna say someone used you a lot, but yes, they did. Alright, so can we do automation now on... Yes, we can. You are going to be 90 and... 65? 66 will do. Lucky number 66. Yeah. So let's go and... I actually want the automation to be done as quickly as possible. What's your temperature at? This temperature's all good. 37. The water going, the polluted water going into it is 10, which probably isn't ideal, but I think that will work out fine. I'll analyze this thing when I get rid of all the fluid around it, so he doesn't have to hold his breath and then come out every time he finishes holding his breath. Do we want pipsqueak? Do we want a pipsqueak? What can we do with the pipsqueak? I'm inclined to have one just to have one. We could do all sorts of fun things. Maybe. We'll see whether he dies or not. Go on, bud. Walk around the base. Plant things in annoying space. Ah. Oh. He needs to go somewhere and stay there. What I want to do is I want you to do that. And then I'm going to stick him in this room. And I want to put him in here to stop random stuff being planted in here, because that will drive me nuts. Quick, go do it. Mr. Pip needs to be locked away for good. Let's get a bit more. I might do 2 there. Now, what do I need? I need refined carbon. And that's going to be a problem if I use up... what refinement? Do you... Where do we want to do you? Somewhere cold, maybe? Tell you what, I'm going to do here. It might mean... Actually, does it even produce... I don't know. I'm trying to think whether it produces carbon dioxide when it does it. I'm going to put it up there just to keep it away from everywhere. There we go. So refined carbon... Not what I want. I want to make sure I've got a decent amount, to be honest. I'm going to do 20. I know I can get coal. Like, there's still a whole bunch of sources of coal available to me. But... But I just want to make sure there is enough of you. And with that, we want you. Yeah, we've not got enough iron. This is going to chew up a fairly large amount. Fairly large amount, but that's right. We're just going to chew up all this coal. Get it done. You are definitely on a 9. You dig up that. Deconstruct that. Alright, we're close. We're pretty close, and we just did research. Oh wait, no we didn't. Oh yeah, we did do research, but we're on to the next one. Okay, we've run it for a few cycles. Dug a little bit out, put in the insulated tile. I'm going to pump out this and pump out that. They'll get to building it at some point. We're opening up this bit. I'd actually like to get that done sooner rather than later, so I can cool that down. When this is all dormant, I'm just going to open it all up and I'll seal it off then. And same as this hydrogen vent here, I want it to be dormant. And I'll go in and set it up so I can cool down the 500 degree hydrogen and use it for energy. Before I bother to get toilets and oxygen, what I might do is I'm going to see if I can focus on... we'll switch this back to... No, we're going to leave that at 6. And that at 6 because I want this to pump out. But on a 5... Go to you. You on that. We're going to set up here. So we need to basically dig up all of this. We don't really need you. And what do we want to do? Well, we probably don't need that big a storage. Although it might pay to have it lower. Although we can sort of have a little bit in here and then pump it out. Could do it really short and then just pump it out. Store it elsewhere. That will mean we'll need to store it elsewhere. Hold on. No, changed my mind. We will maybe shrink it down and then just pump everything out automatically. But I think to start with, I'm not going to do that. Right, will you not want to do that? What I'm going to do is I think I might dig all of this up. And just have you go as well. And just do it as an area like that. And we'll move this pump across one. Not going to do it right this second. It is technically pumping into here. Although we've only got one more iron to do. So once we do that iron, it'll be done. Alright. Can you just do that? I want to do pump all of that. I'll get rid of that. I'll pump... I want to do 2 layers on the bottom. So I'm going to dig into that, I think, as well. I have the 2 layers there. Yeah, so I'll do 1 layer and then do another layer. Yeah, so if you do that on a 6, how long is it going to take? They're going to get cold again, I'm quite sure. You're going to go there. So what we want to do is... Now I'll do it with... Do we have granite? That's ignorance, right? That's it. I might do granite. We've got a bunch of granite that we're going to get. Right, so what we want to do is we'll deconstruct all of that. I'm going to put you down here. Get rid of you. Granite's fine. Go there, you go there. Nice. It's probably a little bit harsh. How long have we got? 6 cycles. We got ages. We've got lots of cycles, right? Get you to go. You can go on a 9. Alright, so that'll trap this in here. We'll slowly melt out the rest of this. I would like to dig out here just to use that ice to cool down the hydrogen. Would be good. dig through that stuff pretty fast at this point. So what we'll do is we got that one there. We got this here. Got that there. Oh, 9 is... no. 9's not what I want. You're all 6. Technically, we can put you there. No, don't. I don't think you can easily dig your way out. Or maybe, you could probably go down to here if I really had to. I don't want to get trapped. I'm going to try to make sure no one gets trapped. Let's do that first. Any more? You're running back. Are you cold? Are you getting materials, probably? I would suspect that you are getting materials. Do we do... oh, we did that research. We can make carpet. Yep, you got no water. You've got... 6 cycles. They've still got a bit, but we're not using that water yet for anything. It was just being used in the refining up there. Got heaps of water down here at 22. We're still obviously getting this pumped out. You can be gotten. I want to make sure no one gets trapped. It's usually they'll do. Look how much faster you are compared to you. They're on 6? Yeah, they're all on 6. Alright, so we'll do that and we'll... I suppose just block that off. Oh, we got no food. I actually transferred these all over. And I ended up having a whole bunch of food and I thought, oh, I've got too much food. And I seriously haven't. Yeah, that's not ideal. We got meat there, 1,000. I mean, we'll have a little bit more food because we've got 3 of those that have just grown. That's 97, we're on 92. But it would appear that I need all of these things. I'll go cook the swampy delights. You want to go in there again. Nice setup. I thought I set up a storage bin for seeds. Did I get rid of it? I don't know. Maybe, apparently. Fine, I'll put another one there. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it for this episode. I don't know if I should have more. A little bit worried about food. I'll just put 5 back in. But yeah, what have you got? I mean, we've got food, but I'm just a little bit nervous about the food. Why are you like? It's probably all the cold. Everyone should have high morale. Why do you not have? Is there something screwing around with your brakes? I don't have it either. I don't know. It's a little bit of stress. We can lock in duplicants if they get too stressed and they can just hang around the base for a little bit. Things I've got to seriously consider. Have seats. Oh, and a 7. Things to seriously consider. Do I have enough food? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the food goes. I might risk another duplicate. If I got off my lazy backside, I could figure out how much I actually need. So we'll figure that out. I do want to switch to bristle blossoms at some point because I don't have the polluted water generation to deal with growing this much stuff. So, I don't know, quite likely we'll just go here and wherever we're teleporting to will have bristle blossoms. And then I can start filtering the polluted water, getting rid of the salt out of the salt geyser, and do that. But possibly we will consider some sweetles, get some plumbing, maybe look at the other asteroid, deal with his hydrogen, deal with the cool steam vent. Neither one of you are dormant, are you? Just want you to be dormant. You're not. We should start seeing this cool down a little bit because that and that's in there as well. Yeah. So we're just gonna, there we go. What I want. Creep in there and destroy some of that heat. As soon as this goes dormant, I want to go into it. So I'll probably dig out the bottom here, drain the water, and then dig out the top there. I don't know. It will melt a bunch of this, but I'm not really fussed about that. This is actually melted too. There we go. Yeah. So anyway, that is for next time. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.